Welcome back. And I am here to help you guys walk you through the process of filling out your BOI Beneficial Ownership Information Report with the federal government. Their website is fincen.gov/BOI. So let's get into it. Once you get onto that site, it will show you this as the first page. To the right hand middle section, you will see file. File a report using the BOI e-filing system. You want to click that. Then you want to see, it's going to redirect you to another page. It say, welcome to the BOI e-filing system. You want to scroll down left hand corner, file BOIR, which the R stands for report. And then it say click here. We're going to click that. They give you two options. The first one is a PDF. It's a couple steps to that one. And I don't suggest you do that unless you really want to, but we're going to do the web version, and it's going to say option 2, file online BOIR. Now we're going to click the blue button that say prepare and submit BOIR. Now they redirected us to the beneficial ownership information report. Again, that is the BOIR. You're only going to fill in anything with the red asterisk symbol. Pretty simple. If it's your first time filling in the report, it is considered the initial. Any one of the options below the initial means you have already been on this site and created the initial report. You're just coming in to update, make corrections, or to file newly exempt entity. Newly exempt entities would be a company that makes in revenue more than 5 million at the time of the recording of this video, as is date stamped 1/12/2024. That is free. That's going to happen with yours as well. So again, you want to hover over each one. It'll give you a brief description of what each title means, and so you can get a better understanding. If you want to make corrections, you'll click here. That means you already did the initial and you made a mistake somewhere, misspelled your name, mistyped a number. You just want to correct it there. If you're updating, which to me, updating and correcting is one and the same, but okay. So update, you want to update if you change your name, you've been married recently or divorced recently and you change your name, you want to update that. You updated your phone number or changed your number, you want to update that. You want to update moving address, name changes, phone numbers, members of the ownership, or number of members or beneficiary owner. You want to update that here and hit next. We are going to click 3, request to receive FinCEN ID. Then you're going to be putting your company name here, alternate name, trade name, or DBA, which is doing business as, name go there. Tax ID, you can file EIN, SSN, ITIN, or form. I'm going to I. So here, when you do your tax identification, so EIN, tax identification number, which you get from the IRS, which is, it's like your business or nonprofits social security number in the world. And you want to put all 9 digits here with no spaces or no dashes. Then you want to put the country you're in, which we are in the U.S. Then you want to put the state. Then it's going to ask current U.S. address. This is the business address. If it is your home address, you work from home, you'll put that here. But if you have an office address, you'll put that here, the suite, so that if they do decide to mail out anything, you will get it. You put the legal address here as it is seen on mail, the city, the country, the state, and the zip. Then you will hit next. Existing reporting company. This means your company existed before January 1, 24. You will click this box. If your company was created January 1, 2024, January 2, January 3, on down, you would then scroll down you will skip 18 because you don't have a fencing ID. But if you do, then you will fill in that area. But for this purposes, you don't. And you will fill in all this information: last name, first name, date of birth. If you have a business address other than your residential address, you will put it here. If you have a resident address or like work from home, you will put that here. Identifying yourself, state ID, letter, and the numbers that's found on your iDriver's license or state ID there. You're going to put your country, the state, and then you will upload a document, a PDF or JPEG of your ID or passport that you decided to use. But for these purposes, our businesses was created before the new change, January 1. So we're going to click here. This is just letting us know when existing reporting company is indicated, all company applicant fields will be cleared and disabled. Do you wish to continue? You're going to hit yes. And what that means is everything below number 16 is grayed out to you. You cannot click it any longer. You see? Just that simple. Then you're going to hit next. And then if you're a nonprofit organization and doing this, you would just sit. Again, nonprofits, you don't have to do this at the time of the recording. But if you want to come and go through the process, then you can hit exempt entity and go from there. Legal name and date of birth. That is your legal name and date of birth here. Your last name, first name, date of birth. Your address, where you lay your head, city, state, country, and zip. Identifying documentation for yourself will be your state ID. You will put the letter on your state ID or driver's license, followed by the numbers on the top or on your identification card. You will put the country, the state. You will then click here and upload a photo ID of yourself or passport, then click next. You will then come here, put in your business email where you will receive these documentation. It will confirm your business email or personal email, if whichever one you can be contacted at on a regular or you checked often. Your first name, last name. You want to hit agree, and you want to put a check mark there and a check mark at agree and a check mark I am a human. Once done, this box will highlight blue. You're going to click submit BOIR. That's all. So thanks for tuning in, and share this video with others that may need it. Let's stay ahead of the ball. Let's prevent others from paying $500 a day